Well, I'm sure for you all who were watching it online, you just generally saw the back of Miss Geiger,
Right.
and from time to time a side glance. But at the start of trial on September 23rd, she was very stoic. She seemed to have found a point in space to fixate on, and she just seemed to stare straight ahead at that. And she sat very still. And after the verdict of guilt, she was visibly shaken. And I think it took her quite some time to regain her composure. But after that verdict, she was a different person. She was a broken person. I saw a remarkable young man who came to the stand, and I did not expect, I don't know what I thought he was going to say, but I did not imagine that that was his forgiveness, his outreach to her, his telling her that he only wanted the best for her. I did not expect that. There was a lot of crying. I have not had one where defense counsel and prosecutors are crying, as well as the defendant's family and the victim's family. And yes, I was crying. It's not unusual for me to cry. I cry almost all the time. And I think it was cathartic for everybody because the attorneys fought hard. It was a horrific circumstance. And I think Brandt Jean gave us an example that the person is more than just the act, the horrific act that they've committed. That's the first time I had someone who was going into custody to serve a prison sentence ask me for a hug. I'm very cognizant of the sheriff's policies concerning contact with an accused, and I was thinking about that, but I was also thinking about this woman is really, really hurting, and Brandt Jean has given her a measure of hope, and for whatever reason she's asking me for the same compassion, and who am I to deny her?
Do you think that by Judge Tammy Kim's explanation as to why she hugged Amber Geiger, the former police officer of Dallas who killed Botham Jean, do you think that her explanation warrants sympathy? I thought it was good that she did explain, because I didn't know that Amber asked her for a hug. So Amber probably put her in a position where she didn't want to deny her of that. Like she's saying, she's looking at her, she watched her crumble, she watched her sadness. But at the same time, everybody crumbles when they go to jail. Everybody's scared, everybody's shaking. That is not an excuse, for me, because I would be crumbling too. You can't just make a mistake and kill somebody. Like, that's not excusable. As far as showing love and compassion, I can't deny her of that, but I gotta say, you are the judge. And to me, I want to see my judge, I want to see them execute righteousness. Like, you take out a sibling of somebody, and it was something to see Brandt Jean tell this woman, this lady that murdered her brother in his home. It was something to hear him say, I want nothing but the best for you. I think we got it a little bit mixed up, and I don't agree with his remarks. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that you so readily hoping the best for somebody that just cold-blooded killed your brother. When she was being cross-examined by the prosecutor, he portrayed her sitting in he showed her sitting in the car, in the cop car. And as Botham Jean's body was taken right by her window, she looked down and started texting like she wasn't bothered by it. My question is, what if you got away with it? What if Amber got away with it? Would you still have wished nothing but the best for her? If she would have not gotten any sentence and got away with it, would you have gotten down? Would she ask you for a hug? Would she be as hurt as she displayed after? Like, what would you see? What would you do then, Judge Kent? Would you give her a Bible if she got away with it? So I don't get it. To me, it's I would rather give her a Bible if she got away with it. I'd rather you give me a Bible then. Get saved, honey. You need to find the Lord. And I don't excuse that either. I probably wouldn't want that either. But I'm just saying, everybody's sad when it's time to pay, when it's going to jail time. Who's going to be happy and excited about that? The prosecutor was on point with it. Because every time Judge Kent wanted to take a break, probably to go eat, relax, use the bathroom, every time the prosecutor's like, and when Kemp is asking about what relevance is this video, how long is this video, the prosecutor was stern on his stance. This is going to show this at this time, that, and there's about 3 minutes and 41 seconds left. He was strong on what he was fighting for. He was proving that Amber Guyger was not sympathetic at all. For her to go on her cell phone and text, get out the car, and go talk to people, and don't look bothered, not crying, not nothing. Amber was not hysterical after the police officers came and the investigators came. She's surrounded now by her team, her people. Where are your tears? Where is the sympathy? You just killed somebody that was innocent. I don't see that you're remorseful. Only time I see remorse is when you want to stand being cross-examined and you gotta look like that so you can prove your case and get away with it. So no, I still don't think what you've done warranted giving her a hug and a Bible. And as my mother said, where's all this sympathy for her mother, for the mother of Botham Jean? That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see you hand her a Bible. Although she had one, I want to see you display that act of sympathy, because that's the one that's going to suffer the most.